So my name is Jeremy. I'm the founder and CEO of Rimark, a local startup addressing a global problem. And I'm one of the OG community members here at MSIV and thankful to be contributing back to the community on the Founder Network Advisory Board. And one of the great things about being part of this community is not only meeting great founders and business leaders like everybody here today, but also getting exposure to unique opportunities. One of those opportunities came across my desk last year, and that was the opportunity to participate in an official U.S. trade mission to Asia with a focus in fintech, thanks, of course, in part to an introduction from Zach. So this was we were one of 10 companies selected by the U.S. Department of Commerce to go and represent American innovation in Asia. We went to Japan, Singapore, Seoul, and with top bankers, investors, regulators, and it was a great experience, and of course, couldn't have been done without the great folks at the U.S. Commercial Service, and we were also lucky enough to be sponsored by the California Governor's Office of Business Development, two of the greatest government agencies and best kept secrets if you're looking to expand your business internationally. So what is it that Rimark does? What are we working on that made our perspective relevant to this global dialogue? So the truth is that the world is essentially betting $400 trillion, basically all of our deposits, on 30-year-old technology that, if we do nothing to refactor, may become a bit of an issue in the near future. So this technology is what's known as core banking infrastructure. It's basically the software that all your banks run, and it's 30 years old, hasn't been refactored or kept up with innovations in technology, let's say at least over the last 18 months with everybody's favorite topic in Gen AI, chip advancements, and of course, quantum computing. So at Rimark, how are we addressing this challenge? Well, we said we wanted to go and develop a solution from first principles. What could we use in today's technology to build something better? So we imagined a solution where dollars are tokenized, recorded in a quantum-safe, immutable ledger, and we call this next-generation solution Solstice. So the Solstice Core is a next-generation core banking infrastructure that leverages distributed cloud, distributed ledger, and of course, post-quantum cryptography to better secure and record our digital assets. So let me take a minute to talk about how blockchain not only is a better security platform, but some of the ways it helps financial institutions. So imagine you guys have all been to like a post office, right? And imagine instead of having your mail nicely sorted and stored in the back, it was all out on a big table with little tape boxes, and your mail was in each one of those boxes. And the only security was kind of the front door. That's, for lack of a longer analogy, how kind of banks store your money today in a centralized spreadsheet. So what if there was a different way of doing that? We thought, well, a lot of stores like UPS store or a PO box, they've got these little cubbies that maybe have a key, maybe the mail box attendant has a key to be able to store your mail kind of like in an individual little compartment that has both the front door security as well as those two keys, let's call them private key, the one that you have, and a public key, which is maybe the one that the bank has. So that's kind of the model that we're envisioning for our next generation core banking infrastructure, where each dollar that you have is secured in its own individual little safety deposit box or a little mailbox to keep everything safe. So we're excited to be bringing this product to market with some leaders in the industry. We are partnered with Google Cloud on the cloud infrastructure piece, as well as a blockchain leader, the Solana, and we're going to be announcing soon a very exciting partnership with a leading company in quantum computing technology that has defense-level contracts. So we are excited about this next version of what the future of core banking looks like, and we are looking forward to doing our small part to help financial institutions take our $400 trillion bet off the table. If you're interested in learning more about what we're doing, please come find me at lunch at a table, speaking of tables, and without further ado, I will leave it there and let everybody get on to lunch. Thanks for your attention.